Welcome to Crypto Hype, and thank you for everybody that joins this channel lately. This will be the first video in Crypto Invest channel that will be dedicated only for crypto and crypto project and updates and news about crypto. So everyone that joins this channel will be also updating and uploading a lot of videos based on crypto. And today we're going to talk about EI and crypto of EI that are fake, that are scam, and how to avoid this kind of cryptos that are scam and how to avoid not getting your money lost or even scammed. So on this lately, there is a lot of news that's been going on about ChatGPT, as also there's a lot of news about robots will be replacing human from here to 2025 or to 2030. So there's a lot of this kind of hype and a lot of talk and debate and discussion about this kind of topics. And EI getting also involved in crypto market and in traditional market as well as the stock market, because EI actually was in stock market since years now, but it's just get right now involved into cryptocurrencies, and there is also some cryptos that are based on AI and big data. But in the same time, in the same page, there is also some kind of crypto projects that just want to profit out of the ride. They just want to get a piece of the pie or of the cake, or just profit from the wave of AI, even if they don't have nothing to do with AI. And we're gonna see those, and we're gonna see also how we can just avoid not to be scammed or lose our money. And yeah, it's just let's get into it. So as an example, if you write on YouTube like ChatGPT, you're gonna get a lot of content talking about the same thing, the robots, the humans, how that's gonna impact us and how that will change the future, blah 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 blah. The same thing if you go to Google right here, chat and write ChatGPT, which is the hot topic these days, you're gonna find a lot of news writing about it in daily basis. Every day you're gonna find like 5, 10 articles about the same thing, because maybe because if that's Microsoft that invest on there about 1 billion, and right now they try to acquire it or acquisition it by providing it for the public for as a service. So when you use it, you're gonna get you have to pay. So if you just type also on YouTube EI coins, you're gonna find a lot of currencies out there, but everyone like talking just about EI cryptos, and we don't even know if they are legit or not. So this video right here, it's just only about what's the crypto that's legit when it comes to EI and what's not, and how just what we can avoid do scam EI cryptos. So here on Queen Market Cap, if you just go to Queen Market Cap, because actually there is a section that they just dedicated for EI and big data. Even if it doesn't have nothing to do with big data, the most of the projects in there that's listed, they don't have nothing to do with EI or big data. So let's just take for an example right here, the graph, as it was the hype of metaverse, it was in the metaverse. Right now, it's a hype again of EI. It's again listed on EI, as it was a hype of layer 2. It was on a layer 2. I don't understand this queen, like the graph queen. I don't know. They just mixing stuff. They are everywhere. Like, uh, they don't have no like sense of orientation, I would guess. But there's a lot of them, like let's say just fetch.ai. That's one of the projects that's really solid when it comes to AI, and it's about 100% or 70% up since get listed in there. But the most you can see on this currencies that based on AI or supposed to be based on AI, which is not, are all the charts in there that you see on the right side are green, and the most of them like 69%, 100% up. So we're gonna take some of these and we're just gonna analyze and how we can avoid these scam cryptos when it comes to finding a legit EI crypto coin based on this kind of technology. And there's over like 200 coins that get listed in a matter of 1 month. because the most of them I would think they've been like listed in here under EI and big data in 23 February, on 23 January, I'm sorry, not February. Um, Let's take for the sake of example this artificial liquid intelligence. If you just, the first thing you have to consider is the market, the overview, the liquidity score, the volume, and the exchanges they are listed on. That are those things that you have also to pay attention for, because all those ones will show us if we are investing in the right project or not. If you get under the market and you go to the liquidity score, you're going to find it under 400 or even 420 21. So the liquidity score that is good and considered to be good and solid should be above 500. That's one of the thing. The second thing is also considering here the volume, even if it's a half core million in this project, like on quick swap, it doesn't make sense that we have also to invest on it, or that shouldn't be just the only indicator that will drive us to put our money in this kind of projects. So the first thing you have to look at is liquidity score, because there's a lot of investors that will like invest like 20K, 10K, 40K in a single project at once. And there is kind of projects right here under EI and big data that doesn't have that amount as a total volume or as a total liquidity. So if you put your money in there, it's more likely you're gonna lose it more than to gain money or to get like a profit out of your investment. So here, the second thing is a third thing I want to mention is when it comes here to the markets where they listed at. So the most of this one here is listed on decentralized exchanges. So you can buy it only with Rapid Ethereum or Rapid BNB or another currency. There is one or two couple of centralized exchanges, but that's also a very a red flag that you have to watch up for. That's the most of the projects that are out there only on decentralized exchanges. They are more likely to be hacked, more likely to lose your money, more likely to disappear out the market, and more likely also to be like wrecked, let's say. So the fourth thing you have to watch also the chart from the beginning of this currency to the end. If you can see this one right here, it's only started I think on the March 2022, and it hyped a little bit to the top right here, and all of a sudden it went down. So right now as it got listed on this date right here, I think on the 3rd February, January, and it started getting a little bit of hype because just is listed under big data and EI. And there's a lot of them actually. There's some of them that doesn't have no data at all, where you can see how much is the market cap, how much they went, how even the chart looks like, and it's just insane out here that everybody want to try to get some out of this wave that's going on. Let's say take here as an example Lambda. Lambda was in a storage and it's a storage based cryptocurrency or project, and it is like SIA coin, it is like Filecoin, it is like a BTT or old BTT as it turns to be, but it has nothing to do with the big data or EI. And in the second like page too, there's when you scroll a little bit down, you're gonna find no data at all in most of those projects, or the half of the list there is nothing in there. So just be careful when it comes to those projects, and if you see any section or any area or any new categories that's hyping on the crypto market, make sure to take or to invest in the best one of them, on the best known, the best one that comes into that project or based on that project. Then invest on it. Don't invest on under categories or subcategories that came after that. Maybe it will came one or two that are competitive for the first one, but the main one should be the main investment for you, or the second or the third. But the rest of them, like 200 currencies out of 1 month, even they have nothing to do with EI, they be listed in here. It doesn't make no sense. As you can see here, there's no data on those ones, as we said. It's just listed in there because they just want to get some attraction. They just want to get some investment. And you know how easy it is to create a cryptocurrencies. The only thing you need is to have 3,000 US dollar as a total on it, or 3,000 BNB, and you're gonna list it on decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, like PancakeSwap, etc. So here the overview of this chart, you can see also it had some attraction as it gets started, and they sold the top. I mean, the investors sold the top, or developers or the creators of this project, they sold the top, and since then it's just keeping down and down. Again, it's just listed here and it started seeing some attraction going a little bit up. You're gonna see this pattern repeats itself in a lot of other similar projects, but just make sure to follow these things, which is see in which markets they are, see also the liquidity score, see the volume, and see also the history of the chart. We're gonna see also one of the base solid EI cryptocurrency or coin, and we're gonna see the difference. Like we're gonna take the fetch EI and we're gonna see the credit score, we're gonna see the volume, we're gonna see also see the chart, that you can make also the difference and see what we're talking about here. You can see on here it's about 70% in comparison to others which made about 200, 100, 300 in less than 1 month increase, which is doesn't, it's not logical in one sense, but it's logical in other sense. So if you go here, you find it in the most known exchange and the first exchange on the market, which is Binance. Binance also has its reserves publicly published. You can also check that how much they have in each currency and what reserve they have. You're gonna find it in Gate, PancakeSwap, Uniswap. You're gonna find Bakegate. You find it in Coinbase. You're gonna find a lot of decentralized as well as centralized exchanges. And if we go back here to the liquidity score, you're gonna find it is above 500, as it was one of the rules that we have also to consider when it comes to picking up the good projects. So even if you invest here a lot of bags of money, you're not gonna be impacted by the slippage when it comes investing through decentralized exchanges. And you can see also the diluted market cap here, it's 1,500,000,000, which is also is good. When it comes here to the chart analysis or the chart history, you guys see also where it's hyped a little bit to until it reached $1, and then it comes down because of May crash of the market, where the market crashes. So the same project also crashed. It just happened to the project to be in a position where the market is starting to crash. So if it wasn't, then it may also be hyped a lot more than what it what the other projects did. So there's a lot of them actually. So you just have to dig a little bit before you find the good ones. fetch.ai is one of them, the main one that I can see. There's another one which is called SNM. All right, you find it out, or Senom. Find it out. So, and before just you invest in any AI-based project, please do your own research, dig a little bit down. These just are some indicators, some rules, some tips how you can pick a good one. Never like just invest your money in something that you want to lose. So with that being said, we came to the end of this video. I hope you like this content. Please consider subscribing to this channel. That will help us a lot. Thank you so much and have a great day.